back to Jeep877 Adventures. Alright, well today what we're going to be doing is, you've seen in the last video here, we put together this roof rack. We restored it. We previously restored the dinosaur that was in there, went ahead and redid the roof basket. So today what we're going to do is we're gutting out the old control panel and we're switching with a brand new control panel, which check it out, I think this control panel came out pretty nicely. Has 5 nice red tactile switches to it to light up. And yeah, so go ahead and continue to watch and you'll see exactly how I made this. And thanks for watching Jeep877 Adventures. Alright, so what we got here is we went to Radio Shack. I got this little project box, and I bought these here that connect to my switches with the wiring, so they'll slip right onto those. Got myself 5 new switches. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is open this up. Not going to need the metal one. Just going to be using the plastic box here. Hold these aside for later. I'm going to open these all up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off these little circle things. This is how I can tell what exactly the width of this is, because what I got over here is these bad boys right here. So I can figure out by looking at where we go. Where did it go? Ah, there it is. Ah. Looking at that width right there and finding out which one I need. Looks like to me, probably going to be using this one right here. But we can go ahead and line these all up here, and I can use these as marker paths. So I can figure out exactly where and how I want my switch lined up. Alrighty, first things first, gotta pop the hood. Now right over here, you can see I wired in my own little breaker, and this controls all the accessories I have in the vehicle there. That's extra, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this open, and we're gonna pull out that fuse. That way there's no more current in there. Right, pull out that fuse, we're gonna hang on to that. Once we've done that, now the real fun begins. Got my flathead screwdriver, and we're going to have this little box right here. To use for making multiple ground wires I'm going to be needing to make on here. So I'm going to just go ahead and try to get something up here made. Alright, so that's how it looks. 5 switches. It's pretty nice looking. So we just gotta finish up the rest of this stuff. Some nicks and fractures I'm catching in here, where the rubber has actually peeled off of some of these layers here. And one other thing that I forgot to do was I forgot to drill a small little hole on the side for this wire to go through, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, now that I got that hole put into here, I'm going to go ahead and get these wires right here and get them ready. Got some tape real quick that I'm going to put around some of those exposed wirings. Looks like somehow it got a little frayed around this area, so just to help protect it. There you go, once we're in, now we can attach stuff to it. So I got my leads right here. Got one of these bigger caps right here for it. Those are my grounds. Here's all my positives. This is my positive wire right here, but I'm going to go ahead and strip back some. These are going to be our accessories. Now, all we got to do now is match up all the contacts first here. So we know that these are positive and the other one's ground. So positive channel, all these can be connected. And all of the ground channel. Okay. Now we just gotta hook up our accessory channel. So starting with what we want here to go to there. And for that, I made a note. Okay. So the first thing I want for this button right here is I want the PA. So the PA is brown. So I'm just going to grab the brown wire, tear it through here, and I want it to be on this one. Okay, that's connected. Switch number 2, I want that to be the halo ring for the amber halo, and that one is red. So the red wire. Pull that through. I think it's going to be easier to pull it this way through. Take that red one, pull it up through here. One of my leads already pulled out. I'm going to replace that one. That must not have been in there very good. Try again better. Gotta really make sure you crimp these things really good. I always try to crimp it in 2 spots on there to keep that lead really snug in there if you can. I know it can be difficult. Try to be more careful this time not to pull anything. If you do yank at these things, they can come out. Now we gotta try to get this little jig to go into its box. which can be a little difficult. You gotta try to position these wires very carefully, and you don't want them to pull out. But you gotta lay everything flat in this box. So I always just kind of start to apply pressure evenly, and you just kind of push it down. And what you're going to do is you're going to open up a little bit and check and just make sure that your connections, that nothing pulled out and everything looks pretty tight and firm. And as long as everything looks good in there, you continuously go down. So you're at this point right here. Now I need to grab a screwdriver. Alright, and now when you're working with something like this with a project box, you're probably going to want to use a torque screwdriver. Just to make sure it's nice there, in there. Let's see, this one's not too big. This one should do it. Okay. And there you have it. That's how it looks. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply my fuse. Everything works excellent. Couldn't have done better. So everything looks good on this box, and I'll go ahead and show you guys again how that looks on the outside whenever I use these switches. So whenever I hit this button right here, it's the PA. So once I go ahead and hit this button right here, you hear. And then when I turn this one over here, the amber halo comes on. Turn this one on here. The spotlight comes on. This one right here. Side lights come on. And this one right here. Backup beeper. Well, thank you for watching another Jeep877 Adventures. Hope you enjoyed watching me put together my control panel. I think that works really good now that we got the new improved roof rack, we got the new improved switch box that controls it all. The only thing left that I'm probably going to do in the next day or so is look for some little small letters. I want to just put like a little initial of what each switch kind of does. Alright, other than that, thanks for watching, and remember, subscribe, like, follow, and drop me a comment below. And tell me what you think, what you might want to see in the future. But for right now, this has been another Jeep877 Adventure. Thanks for watching.